So when you're installing the transfer skid on the 6th gen 4Runner, you're going to be using 2 different holes. I am using a prototype and example. So this square here is no longer here. There's some other differences that you may notice. That's okay. For examples, this works. We are going to be using this hole for the non-hybrid and then this hole for the hybrid. Again, this is your 1/2 inch bolt that mounts to the frame. You are going to use this for non-hybrid, this is for hybrid. Hi, I'm Dan with Cali, and today we're going to show you how to install the transfer skid on the 6th generation of the Toyota 4Runner. For tools, you'll need a ratcheting wrench, 3/4 inch socket, a 9/16 box end wrench, and a 7/32 Allen key. For hardware, you're going to receive 1/2 inch bolt, 1/2 inch washer, 1/2 inch snap nut, and 1 wire snap nut plate. You're also going to be receiving a 3/8 snap nut, 3 3/8 washers, 2 3/8 lock nuts, 2 3/8 carriage bolts, 2 1/2 inch washer plates, and 1 3/8 button head bolt. So to install the transfer skid, we're going to be using this cross member here, and then we're going to be installing a snap nut on the back side of here. We'll get into that in a minute. If you have a transmission skid, it's going to be fitting in between the transmission skid and this transmission support. If you don't have a transmission skid or you're just doing a transfer skid, you're just going to bolt that up right onto the frame. I'm going to go grab that transfer skid and then put it up in place. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and install our 1/2 inch snap nut into this square back plate with the wire on the end of it. And that's going to allow us to place it inside the frame of the vehicle. We're going to remove this plastic piece here. I like to just take a screwdriver, poke it in, and then pry this out. Now that that's out, all we're going to do is kind of just take a quick measurement, place this here. Okay, so now that we know that the hole is going to be lined here, we're going to go ahead and bend the wire like this, and then we're going to bend it again here. So now when we go ahead and place that inside of the frame, it is pretty well lined up where we want it to be. So our snap nut is now in place in the frame. I'm going to go ahead and place this up between the transmission skid and the frame. And now on this side, I'm going to use our 1/2 inch hardware and slowly push up so that snap nut engages. And I'm going to tighten that down just enough to hold the skid in place. So now that it's held, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the hardware in place, tighten it up, and then that's how you install the whole skid. So now that we have our 1/2 inch bolt in place, we're going to go ahead and install our 3/8 carriage bolts as well as our other 3/8 hardware. So I'm going to be using a 9/16 socket, or you can use a 9/16 box end wrench for the 3/8 bolts on top of these carriage bolts. I'm going to tighten those down, and then I'm going to go ahead to the front and use a 13mm socket to tighten the M8 bolts down. So for the last fastener, using the 2-inch long 3/8 bolt, I've already installed the 3/8 snap nut into the square back washer. I'm going to go ahead and thread that in between these two openings on the transmission support.
insert the bolt in between, and then get it started. I'm just gonna hand tighten it all the way till it touches the skid, and then I'm gonna take the Allen key and tighten that all the way down. So now that we have installed all of the skid plates in place, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten them down, but I'm gonna tighten them down from back to front so it sinks everything down as we go forward. Thanks for watching the install for the 6th gen Toyota 4Runner. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as visiting CaliRaisedLED.com to get more awesome products just like these.